Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you how to make a blueberry lemon cake. We will be using a boxed. We are using the super moist French vanilla. This will be a very quick bake. You'll want to hang out with me so that I can show you how we're going to whip this up in a jiffy. This blueberry lemon cake is super moist. It is one of my favorites, and I know it's going to be one of yours. Now let's stir the pot. We will be making ours bakery style. You can always follow your directions on the back. If you do want to make it bakery style, you're going to substitute the oil for butter and the water for milk. So start by preheating your oven at 350, and I'm going to melt 1 stick of butter. While our butter is softening in the microwave, you will take 1 cup of blueberries that has been washed. Sounds like the butter's ready. And you're going to add to it 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Now, we're going to toss the blueberries in it. The cornstarch is going to keep the blueberries from sinking to the bottom in our cake. Now that your blueberries are coated, set them off to the side, and we're going to need 3 eggs for this recipe. So I'm going to crack them in this bowl just in case I get a shell. No one likes a crunch in their cake. I've softened the butter. You could, by all means, put this out on the counter. I just failed to do so today. So I'm going to add to it the ingredients of our boxed cake as well as our milk. 1 cup of milk. And lastly, for our blueberry lemon cake, we're going to add our 3 eggs. You know we love dump and goes. Not that this is a dump and go, but using a box cake mix is going to make this blueberry lemon cake a quick recipe for us. So then you'll just mix this all together. Now that we have our batter mixed, we're going to zest a lemon, and we also want the juice, about 2 tablespoons of juice to also mix in with our batter. You'll take your lemon zest and add it to your cake batter. I just love the smell of lemon as well as the taste. This one is going to be a perfect balance of sweet and tangy or tart. You will also add approximately 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. This is my old fashioned lemon juicer. This was my grandmother's. So I always love an opportunity to be able to use this in the kitchen. Kind of makes me think she's with me, which she is. And then you'll just mix this in together. You want to make sure that it's mixed well. The lemon was the co-star, but now it's time for the star of this blueberry lemon cake. You will now fold your blueberries into your batter. And just a little fold. You want to incorporate them, but you don't want to smush them, of course. You'll want to prepare your cake pans. I'm using 2 9-inch pans. You could do this in a bundt pan. You could do this in a sheet pan, a sheet cake pan. So it's up to you. We're doing ours in 9-inch pans. Our cakes are ready to go in the oven. 350. Follow the instructions on your box for your bake time, and this one is 24 to 29 minutes. While our cakes are in the oven, we're going to work on our frosting. You can, by all means, go and buy the cream cheese frosting, and you can use that. You could mix in the zest and your lemon juice with this and use it. I will be making a homemade cream cheese frosting. For that, you start with an 8-ounce block of cream cheese that has softened and a quarter cup of butter that is softened. So you'll see I have that here. To that, we're going to add some vanilla. So about a teaspoon of this, and I am just going to eyeball it. The recipe for this will be down in the description, as well as the recipe for our blueberry lemon cake. So to this, we're going to also need to add some lemon juice and lemon zest. So we'll get to that right quick, and then we'll come back and get this mixed up. We are going to add our lemon zest and our lemon juice. So we've got the zest of 1 lemon, and we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. We were just talking about how good it smelled when I was zesting this lemon. And now our lemon juice. Thank you, grandmother. I'm going to say that's about 2 tablespoons. What you guys think? I think it's close enough for government work, huh? Now we're going to start whipping this together. We will also add to it, look at all the sugar. We've got approximately 4.5 cups of white sugar, no, confectionery sugar, powdered sugar, not white. The cream cheese, butter, vanilla flavoring, and the lemon zest and lemon juice, we have creamed this all together. So this is kind of the consistency that you're going to be going for. You will want it to be real creamy before you start adding in your sugar. I'm going to add my sugar slowly and do a little stir on it before I start my mixer up to keep it from going all over me in the kitchen. Our cakes are out of the oven and they are done. Clean as a whistle. We're going to let these sit here for 15 minutes and cool, and then we're going to turn them out on a cooling rack. Our cakes are cold and they smell fabulous. It smells really like a big blueberry muffin, but I know that it's going to be more airy with the sponge. We are going to frost it. We are using homemade cream cheese frosting with the lemon in it. And again, you guys can use the canned if you would like to save some time. This will be the perfect dessert for your cookouts, or if you're going to have dinner at someone's house, or even for Mother's Day that's coming up. So let's get these frosted. I got 1 layer frosted, and stuff is delicious. It is so moist, guys. Then you start putting your frosting on the top. Our cake turned out beautiful. It is now decorated. This is a flavorful, quick, and perfect to enjoy along with a cup of coffee or tea. I love the bright flavors of blueberry and lemon, and they work together so beautifully in this simple blueberry lemon cake. Now let's cut it. You know that's my favorite part. Let's just get this one. That's a big old haunching piece. Oh my. Look at how moist that is. I think I want this little bit of blueberry here. That is going to be a perfect bite. That is perfect. That lemon zest and the lemon and the cream cheese frosting, delicious. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Hit subscribe and also hit that bell for notifications so you get all of our recipes as they post. Also, give me a comment how you like this. And if you have any questions about those cake straps that I used, Ask me below and I'll tell you what I think about them and how they work for this cook. Until next time, stir the pot.